Good morning, everybody. I had a crazy cheat day yesterday night. Of I estimated it with macro factor AI, so who knows how accurate it really is, but roughly 5.5 thousand calories and 750 grams of carbs, 230 grams of protein, and 166 grams of fat. Got all you can eat sushi, and I had a little bit too much dessert. So my glycogen stores should be full. I had terrible sleep last night. I was just tossing and turning and sweating. It was so bad. Like 75% of the whole night, I still had a full stomach. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and I was still full, bro. Like 10 hours after having dinner. So I'm not gonna have a proper pre-workout meal today. I'm just gonna have a banana now, chug my pre-workout, and head to the gym because I do want, it's like 7 a.m. right now, roughly 10 past 7 a.m. and I want to talk while lifting, so I have to go early because if it's too crowded then I just can't do it, bro. Like, yeah, let me know in the comments when your favorite time to lift is, because for me it's like I love lifting in the morning, honestly. The earlier the better, because I'm just always so excited to go to the gym, so that I just can't wait. And yeah, right now I usually go a little bit later because everybody who I want to talk to at the gym, like all my friends, usually go around afternoon, and the gym is like the only place I socialize at the moment, sadly. So I don't want to take that away from me. But because we're filming today, I'm hitting an early session, which I like. Thank you. Okay, let's warm up. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. I see a lot of people always warming up very extensively, doing a ton of rotator cuff work and shit, like for pull-ups. I don't really, bro, I don't even warm up for bench. I just do body weight or the bar, then like 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, and then my top set. Just work up like that. And I don't know, it's been working fine lately, or forever, honestly. The only time I've hurt myself was warming up for bench. Hurt my rotator cuff because I went too heavy on that. Ideally, today I will do a top set of 65 kilos for 6. But I don't know, because I did wake up 2 kilos heavier than usually today because of the cheat day yesterday. So I don't know how that's going to impact my pull-ups. I don't feel weak, but I also don't feel exceptionally strong. And then after the top set, I will do 3 back off sets with 10% less. But I do a little bit more than 10%. I do 10 kilos less, which is 2.5 kilos more than I should do, but that's with my body weight and all, it's kind of, on pull-ups 10% isn't a lot, and I feel like 10 kilos is kind of the right range to aim for. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty awkward for me. I'm not enjoying this. people looking at me weird. Maybe rightfully so, I don't know. But I don't care. 50 seconds left. I always track my pauses, also my warm-up sets. I don't, probably not necessary to rest for 3 minutes during warm-up sets, but I just like to take my time, let my muscles recover, not take any chances, like accumulate too much lactic acid, stuff like that. Gonna do like 3 reps. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that strong today. It's weird. I mean, yeah, just I'm fresh out of a cut, and I slept terrible. But I would have thought after so many carbs that I could feel a difference. I can't. Like, I think would have probably felt better had I just eaten normally yesterday and slept better. But it's too late now. During heavy sets, I like to rest for anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. But yeah, warm up, like I said. Gonna do 1 rep with 55 kilos and then onto my top set, 65 for, I don't know. I want to do 1 to 2 reps in reserve on my top sets always because I'm powerlifting, so I want to minimize the fatigue, accumulate quality reps. Yeah, so we'll have to see. I could probably push for 6 reps, but if it feels like the 5th rep is gonna be 0 reps in reserve, or well, that the 5th rep is 1 rep in reserve, so 6 reps will be 0 reps in reserve, then I'm not gonna go for that probably. Or I might ego lift a little bit today. I'll have to see. Step maxing, also very important between sets. I'm actually really curious if you guys like this format. I'm trying to go for like Sam Sulek vibes because I love leg stiddle, I love retrend wins, but I'm not as aggressive, unfortunately. And I don't want to fake it because then I don't think I would like making videos. The only time I scream is if I get like lifetime PR, so I get really, really heavy. But usually, I think I'm pretty calm. That warm-up set, last warm-up set. Just gonna try to do this as fast as possible. Got some peak on shuffle. Oh yeah. Just 1 rep. And the next set is gonna be serious. Swear to God, if I get 6 reps, I'm gonna be so happy. That would, I think, no, that would be a lifetime PR. I mean, I have hit 70 for 4 before, so I feel like it's kind of similar in terms of what it takes. But, and I also have hit 65 for 6 before, but with way worse form. Like, I started October 2025, I think, to revise my pull-up form because it was so bad. It was very narrow, not controlled at all, and just not very nice, not very nice to look at. Very aggressive too. I think I would have injured myself long term had I kept doing that. So yeah, now I feel like it's way better, more sustainable, And yeah, 1 minute 24 seconds of rest already. I think I'm gonna rest for 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump right into some serious lifting. Always gotta be grateful. Honestly, I am very grateful for how supportive everybody in my surrounding is of me making content. Like, you always hear these stories of people being discouraged by others, being told, oh, you're not gonna make it. Bro, it's the opposite for me. Everybody tells me, I love what you're doing, bro. How am I supposed to draw motivation from that? I'm my biggest hater, honestly. I'm the only one who's like, there's no way. You're weak. You look like shit. You're uncharismatic, bro. No end to it. But in the end, if you guys like what I'm doing, thank you so much. It's not even that much weight.
All my life I have
It's just
worked towards
65
this
kilos.
goal, and
That's
for
like
what? To be brushed aside as easily as
basically
a
just
common
me when I
house
started
fly by an
lifting.
android?
It's not that much. It's basically just body weight
A
pull-ups.
true Super Saiyan would
No
not
difference.
have fallen. Maybe I'm not who I think I am. Perhaps there are still new plateaus for me to reach, far greater heights to which I must ascend. Yes! I will ascend! The universe will marvel to see the ultimate Saiyan potential once again realized! And I will be legendary! And then, Kakarot, then I will see you bow before your friends. Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what has more meaning than your own strength!
Ah, man. I'm a bitch. Oh well, 5 reps. Better than 4. Just gonna get 6 reps next week, I guess. To be fair, I do weigh 2 kilos more than when I did 65 for 5 last week, so it's basically PR. It's basically 67 for 5, so keep that in mind. 55. So I'm gonna shoot for 3 sets of 4 to 5 reps with 1 rep in reserve. Now, my top set was 0 reps in reserve. I could not have done another clean rep. Ain't no way. I should have stopped after 4 reps, I'm not gonna lie, but my ego was too big. Just hope that this didn't fatigue me too much. I'm gonna do 4 reps now on my first back off. And then maybe on the last set I'm gonna aim for 5. 4 reps. 4 clean, easy, smooth reps.
And his debts must be paid! Tell me, Vegeta, with that stamp on your head, I know Bobby's been giving you orders. Is this one of them? Are you trying to fight me because of him? Or is this the same old story between you and me? Which one?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel not strong today. Which is so weird. I ate so much yesterday. Maybe it's really my sleep. Maybe it's my body weight. Could be a lot of things, honestly. But yeah, I did 4 reps. Don't think I used a lot of leg momentum on the last rep. I just want to be strong. Stronger. I really wonder when I'm gonna lift at the end of the year, because I'm not going to stop I am not going to stop bulking until maybe next April, unless I mess up and I get super fat, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Gonna try to stay at roughly 77 kilos and just get stronger. I really want to hit 4 plates on bench by the end of the year. 100 kilo pull up would be sick, but we'll have to see. Think soon I'm gonna hit 160 on bench. I've tried it before last July, but I failed, and then I did a cut, and then I was on vacation. I lost all my strength, bro. I went back down to 120 for 3 on bench, barely. I wanted to end it, but I recovered. And yeah, now I'm gonna get my revenge on 160. Also gonna shoot for an 80 kilo pull-up soon. I think in like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, when I hit 140 for 4 to 6 on bench, like 4 reps with 1 to 2 reps in reserve. Gonna try 160 on bench and pull-ups. I think like four reps of 70. 4 really clean reps of 70. And then, yes, 80 kilos. I think I could do 80 right now, but I'm not gonna. I don't like PRing, honestly. I feel like it's a waste of a session because you accumulate so much fatigue, and then your back off sets suffer. And like, I want to get strong. I don't care about how strong I am. I just want to get stronger. You know, like, enjoy the journey type shit. Like Sam Sulek said, I don't know the quote, bro. The cat that likes walking is gonna go further than the cat that likes the fish at the end of the road. I don't know. Anyways, second set. Third set, I guess, but second back off set. And now I'm gonna get 4 reps again. Probably actually gonna be cleaner than the first set, because that's usually how it goes, because the fatigue drops off from the top set. So
My motivation was very different than Kakarov's. My motivation was to be the best, to be the greatest sane alive, as I always have been. Kakarov gave us the picture that is. Kakarov's body may have a mind of its own.
that was a breeze. A breeze. Okay. 5 reps on the next set. I've started doing double progression again. So if you don't know what that is, you do 3 sets, for example. You have a given rep range. Here, right now, it's 4 to 5 reps. Maybe it's 6 to 8, maybe it's 10 to 12. And you only progress the weight once you can do the top of that rep range on every set. So if I can do, this I progress through the top set, so when I can do 65 for 6 cleanly, I up the weight. But for example, on my other days, on my Wednesday upper day, I do 4 sets of 6 to 8 paused on pull-ups. So if I can do 4 sets of 8, I up the weight. I haven't done that in so long, but it just allows you to accumulate more quality reps, because otherwise you're training to failure for 2 sets. That's so bad for powerlifting. Works fine if you just want to bodybuild or don't have much time, but yeah, I have done 2 sets to failure for like 2 years now, and it's worked alright for me. I'm not gonna lie, but it's time for something else again. Time to get ready. I'm gonna aim for 5 reps.
Holding my body together was my one desire, to be better than Kakarot. At times I thought I was losing my mind. Why couldn't I obtain what Kakarot had obtained? It didn't make sense. It was infuriating, and it was my fury.
I think the last rep counts. If it doesn't, well, I'm gonna see later when looking at the footage. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put the weights away and see you at the bench press.
When I was 10 years old, my father died from cancer. And my father died in 30 days. He died. He was just gone. Dad.
Last week on the cut, I got 135 for 3. Before that, I got it for 4 pretty easily. So I'm trying to get an easy 4 reps again without crushing my microphone in the best case. That would be nice. Yes, so I'm gonna do the bar, 60, 100, 120, top set, and then 3 back off sets at 10% less. So 125, well, I guess 122.5 roughly. So I guess it's gonna be 122.5. Bummer. It's so crazy because before this split, I ran a mesocycle for 2 months where I did a top set, a top single of 150, and then 3 back off sets of 135 for 4. Now 135 for 4 is my top set, and my back off sets are super light. Oddly enough, they don't feel that light. And granted, the 135 for 4 was pretty janky. So maybe this is probably for the best, I'm not gonna lie.
10 years after that, my mother died. Cancer. I just started doing a lot of research on health, how to eat. Because
Bench feels good. Bench feels good. Yeah. I mean, it's only the bar, but if the bar feels, oh no, 60 kilos. 60 feels good. 100 is probably gonna feel good. And if 100 feels good, 120 is probably gonna feel good. And if 120 feels good, chances are 135 is also gonna feel good. Got this technique from Australian strength coach. It's pretty unorthodox for like powerlifting rules, but since I'm not a powerlifter, I'm just a meathead. I just care about how much weight I'm moving.
Nobody in my family ate right. They would always just eat anything. And then that led me into the gym. And in the gym, I found peace because it was almost like a therapy for myself. I found something that nobody could take away from me. I just took all the path.
And then 135 next up for some reason, it is so difficult for people at this gym to put away their weights after they're done. It's not that hard, bro. If you leave your weights on the bar, shame on you, honestly. 4-minute rest, also 5 minutes. And then I'm locking in. Yes, and so I think I'm gonna put on some music now. I need my phone for that. Bro, I really need to get a camera, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'll see you, well, you're gonna see the set.
And it wasn't just hair. I had major surgery. Like I told my
As long as you're here, you have to live a fulfilled life that you are happy, you are proud of. And sitting around and not doing shit about your unhappiness is not living a fulfilled life. Get the fuck
because the world
up!
said it was impossible, right?
Get up, boy! I'm gonna pick that shit up! Come on now!
Well, I don't think that was 1 rep in reserve. But it's not 3 reps either, so fair enough, I guess. Before though, I'm not gonna, at least it felt horrible. Last rep especially. Oh well. Not every rep can be clean. So I'm not gonna lie, doing 122.5 feels like so light, but like I said, quality reps are more important, says the guy who just performed the most ugly set in existence.
We have to fucking set goals. We have to achieve them. We have to fucking do things to give our brain stimulation, to give ourselves happiness, because that is the point in life. There's only one person on this earth who can become the person you want to be, and that's you! That's you! You gotta get the fuck up right now, and you gotta be that person that you want to be! You guys don't get on that fucking bench? You get a bench heavy. Just sit and fuck it, man. Because we can!
Honestly, one thing I really need to work on is not training to failure. That wasn't failure, I think. But yeah, it wasn't 2 reps in reserve either. I mean, it's supposed to be 1 to 2. I think I could talk myself into believing that it was 1 rep in reserve. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more conservative on the next 2 sets, I think. And yeah, because that was ambitious, and I'm not trying to train to failure. I'm trying to increase my bench press, and I'm not going to increase my bench press by exhausting my central nervous system. I'm going to increase my bench press by training my central nervous system and teaching it to move weight, to cleanly and efficiently move weight. Gonna be more disciplined moving on. Hopefully, no, not hopefully, definitely. You know, usually resting is a lot more fun because I can scroll reels, but now I need my phone to film, so I got nothing to do. My brain is starving for dopamine. I'm really excited to see how this is gonna move next week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably just eat maintenance today. I was debating eating in a deficit today because I overdid it so hard yesterday. But I'm just going to gaslight myself into believing that I was refilling my glycogen stores, and they are full now, so I can jump right back into maintenance very comfortably. And yeah, I'm not shredded by any means, but let's be real, bro. If you're natural, you can't be shredded. And at the same time, get really strong. It's just not feasible. Like, yeah, you can be shredded and relatively big, but you can't. I mean, there are people, genetic outliers. At least that's my cope. Like the panache, I think it's called, who are shredded and still crazy strong. If bro is actually natural, that's mental. But That's not me. That's not me. My cruising body fat percentage is like somewhere around this right now, which I would say is like 12 to 15% maybe. I'm not sure. And honestly, the only reason I would go leaner is if I wanted to impress other guys, which I can also do, but by moving a lot of weight, so what does it matter? What does it matter? Okay, just gonna do 4 clean, crisp reps. Like a whiff of cool morning spring air into escape. I said, and I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath. Will it let me say?
You got the grind! The game's will run! King
And I know that because of how fucking hard you work. The hardest fucking workers.
I don't know how clean that was. I think it was cleaner than the first set. Also, there's no point wearing my headphones all the time when I'm not even listening to music between sets. I think I'm gonna shoot for 5 reps again on the last set. Because the last set, I think it's on this upper day, I only do bench press for chest. And then I got one rest day tomorrow. I get legs tomorrow, and then I got upper again on Wednesday. So I think I can recover from 4 sets of bench. And my chest is already pretty well adapted to bench pressing now, so it's probably fine. Then I got dips on Wednesday as well. 4 sets of paused bench, 6 to 8 reps. I would have 3 sets of overhead press right after this, but because I did a cut, and I didn't do overhead press during the cut because I didn't want to do so much volume to be able to recover, even though it was only like mini cut for 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna just do 2 sets of overhead press so that don't get too sore until Wednesday. Then next Monday I'm gonna do 3 sets again. Yeah, also double progression, so 6 to 8 reps. Try to hit not go to failure on the first 2 sets. 1 to 2 reps in reserve. Ja. Alright. 3,5 minutes. Sorry. Stört's dich, wenn du auf dem Video bist? Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, bro, this song is such a banger. I'm gonna try to put the songs I'm actually listening to during the set over the video. If I don't forget, you'll be treated, because over the 4 years of lifting that I have under my belt now, I've accumulated quite a lot of heat in my playlists. Okay. 5 reps. 5 reps. Touch and go. Let me say.
Anybody can train and eat, but what's driving you to do what you do in life? You know, there's no secret. No secret. The secret lies within you.
They should build me! So much, right? You want to push some heavy ass weight? I want this shit! I want this shit! Swear to God, you ready? Swear to God, you walk in the gym, I smell weakness, and I swear to God, I'll eat you raw! That shit life! You eat motor, this is life! You can't drive in the gym, you'll get busted!
is the goal and achievement and fulfillment killer. Comfort kills your fucking dreams. When you're fucking comfy like that, it fucking destroys you.
Like 2 to 3 sets of 8. Like I said, I haven't done it for 2 weeks, so excited to see how it moves.
Sunshine isn't anything I acquired in bad faith. It's the power that I was born with. And for the sake of argument, even if my ability is what you would call a grace, then this particular one must have chosen me of its own accord. And I don't blame it, as I am the most powerful and exalted one of them all. Now then, let's see you struggle with all your might.
Could have done 8, but I want to do another set. So honestly, bro, if you're doing more than 1 set, I feel like it doesn't matter if you go to failure on the first set, because you're probably just going to get less reps on the second set. So the amount of work is going to be the same, and I mean, can argue probably with less intensity, less mechanical tension overall, but I don't know. I feel like since I started doing 1 to 2 reps in reserve, feels good. Feels good.
How does it feel to be looked down upon by a human?
Really think a human can beat a demon?
Without a shred of doubt! Pardon me.
Pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I was hoping for another set of 7, but next week. Okay. On to lateral raises. I'm gonna do 4 sets of 8. 6 to 8. I think I'm supposed to be 8 to 10, but I don't want to go below 20. It's up to you to see if I'm ego lifting. I probably am.
Audio by Griffith.
You guys, the tell is pregnant.
Go on.
Are we really having a baby?
Go on.
We are. I wanted to surprise you with it, but now's as good a time as any.
Go on.
I'm a daddy!
Oh, Gohan, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm
What
so
did they do to you, Gohan?
Go on. Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to leave me? It's not fair.
You can't destroy what I really am.
You were my best friend.
This body.
You were everything to me.
Take my place. No more than a pound of trash. Not one death will go unaccounted. Not
Everything. This just isn't fair. Go on.
Don't be afraid.
Go on.
Let it all go.
No end for me. No end. You took her from me. You've taken everything. Darn it, go on. Why'd you go alone?
So, I usually would do readouts now, but both cables are taken, so I am going to do skull crushers.
Why'd you have to leave me?
Hey, it's you. Yeah, it's me. The name's Trunks. Look, it's over. It stops here. It's going to be alright, sir, I promise. My son.
This exercise I've actually been doing forever, and I really like it for triceps. Gonna shoot for 3 sets of 8 with 22. Gonna see how it goes.
Man, he's changed. I don't know how, but he's good. I lost someone who was like a father to me. I know how you feel. You've improved, but you can't beat the 2 of us.
17. Let's kill this punk.
I wish I could say that it's all over, but there's one more thing that has to be done.
I hate you.
You hate the fact that you're feeling the way you do now all of the time like the people of this planet do. Fools! How do you think my master Gohan felt when you ganged up on him in the rain and he had no way out? Well, now it's your turn. I hope you enjoy it.
It is not a sin to fight for the right cause, but it is because you cherish life that you must.
I think that was cleaner, but that was also not 8 reps. I know I said I was gonna do 3 sets of 8, but just gonna shoot for 4 reps, 4 clean reps, and then I'm happy.
Protected. Drop your restraints. Just let it go.
This is for Gohan!
Cable curls. Gonna do 3 sets of 8 to 10. Audio by Griffith.
He has beaten me completely. First by his own actions, and then through his sons. And what has he left for me here? How could you die like that? How, Kakarot? I'll never have the chance. Through my strength against you, you died without fear. What does that make of me?
You take away this pain from me.
I am no warrior, and I will never fight again. It seemed like the only thing holding my body together was my one desire.
Kill him, Vegeta! Kill him!
Better than Kakarot. I refuse!
What?
Your business with the Kai, it means nothing to me. Kakarot is my only objective.
That's amusing, Vegeta, but I'm serious. By every fiber in your body, I command you to destroy!
It will take more than your games to stop me. You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride! My head! I already told you! I will not be distracted from this anymore! I won't! In my fingertips, I hold the power to destroy entire worlds! I am a Saiyan of royal blood, the last of my kind, and on my shoulders rests the glory of an extinct world.
Okay, so if you've watched until now, thank you so much. I don't know how long the video is gonna be, probably like an hour. Yeah, I don't know. The footage that I watched during the lift, it's my first lifting video, bro. So the quality probably isn't going to be superb. I'm working on it though, so but if you have any advice, anything you want to see, anything you would change, then please let me know that in the comments, so that for the next video I can improve it. And on that note, see you next time.